FHA loans explain 3.5% down and how to qualify in 2026. And for many home buyers, especially first time buyers, the biggest obstacle to homeownership isn't the monthly payment, it's saving enough money for a down payment. Well, the good news, FHA loans continue to be one of the most affordable and flexible mortgage options that are available in 2026. And at Medallion Mortgage, we help homebuyers across Texas and nationwide understand their financing options and secure the right loan for their situation. Now, if you're wondering whether an FHA loan can help you become a homeowner sooner, here's what you need to know. So, what is an FHA loan? An FHA loan is essentially a government backed mortgage that's insured by the Federal Housing Administration, or FHA. And these loans are designed to help borrowers qualify for home ownership with lower down payments, flexible credit requirements, higher debt to income ratios, and competitive mortgage rates. Now, because the government insures a portion of the lender's risk, lenders essentially can approve borrowers who may not qualify for traditional conventional financing. Win-win. So, FHA loan benefits in 2026. First is there's only 3.5% down. And one of the biggest advantages of an FHA loan is the low down payment requirement. And qualified borrowers can purchase a home with as little as 3.5% down. And there are grant programs for the 3.5. So let's give you an example. A home price is $350,000 and your down payment would be $12,250. Compare that to a conventional loan, which has 5 to 20% down, as little as 3%, but the savings can be substantial. Two, it's flexible on credit scores, and many borrowers assume that they're going to need perfect credit to buy a home. And FHA loans are often available to borrowers with credit scores as low as 580 or above for 3.5% down. Now, if your score is 500 to 579, you're going to need at least a 10% down payment. Now, while lender overlays may vary, FHA remains one of the most forgiving loan programs available to first-time buyers. Three is higher debt to income ratios, and FHA guidelines often allow borrowers to qualify with higher debt levels than a traditional conventional loan. And this can be especially helpful for first-time buyers or recent graduates or medical professionals with student loans or buyers with a lot of student loan debt. Four, gift funds are allowed, and family members may help you with your down payment through acceptable gift funds. And this allows many buyers to become homeowners sooner than they thought possible. Five is competitive interest rates. And because FHA loans carry insurance and government backing, the market provides a little bit better and more attractive interest rate compared to other financing options, including conventional. So let's talk about FHA loan requirements for 2026. And to qualify for an FHA mortgage these days, borrowers are going to need employment history for 2 years, and they need stable employment and consistent income. And we have to be able to document your earnings. And you have to meet the credit profile, and the minimum qualifying score generally starts at 580 for the lowest down payment, with no recent major credit issues and reestablished credit after past challenges. So the debt to income ratio. Most FHA borrowers need debt ratios that can demonstrate they can afford the new monthly mortgage payment. There's also a primary residence requirement. FHA loans are intended only for owner-occupied homes. And some eligible properties can include your regular single-family home, an approved condominium project, or townhomes, but also FHA-approved manufactured homes, and multi-unit properties up to 4 units must be owner occupied though. So who should consider an FHA loan? An FHA loan may be ideal for a first-time home buyer. And the low down payment makes homeownership more accessible is the point. But also for buyers with limited savings. Many borrowers can qualify without needing years to save a large 20% down payment. Great for borrowers who are rebuilding credit. And FHA guidelines are often more forgiving than traditional conventional financing. It's also great for young professionals. So doctors or nurses or teachers or engineers or attorneys or other professionals frequently use FHA financing early in their careers. So let's talk about FHA loans versus conventional loans. So FHA is 3.5 down, where conventional is little as 3. It's flexible credit. Higher DTI is allowed under FHA, and mortgage insurance is required on both products, whereas conventional, it could get removed. And really, the best choice really depends on your credit profile, your savings, your income, and your long-term goals. So let's talk about some common FHA loan myths. And myth number 1, FHA loans are only for first-time homebuyers. Well, that's false. You do not need to be a first-time homebuyer to use FHA financing. Myth number 2, FHA loans take forever to close. That's also false. Most FHA loans close on similar timelines to traditional conventional mortgages. Myth number 3, FHA homes must be perfect. And that's false too. While FHA appraisals do have a focus on safety and livability, many homes qualify without an issue. It's just the older, dilapidated ones that run into problems. So how Medallion Mortgage can help. And at Medallion Mortgage, we help borrowers evaluate FHA, conventional, VA, jumbo, non-QM, and specialty mortgage programs. And we'll guide you through your pre-approval, your credit analysis, and your loan selection, and working on collecting your documentation. And then when we have a contract, we start your full underwriting and your closing. So whether you're buying your first home or returning to the market after years of renting, we can help you explore affordable financing solutions. Are you ready to see if you qualify? Well, if you're thinking about buying a home in 2026, an FHA loan may just be the fastest path to home ownership for you. So please contact Medallion Mortgage today for a personalized mortgage consultation and a pre-approval review. My name is Bill Rapp, the Mortgage Viking with Medallion Mortgage, and we help homeowners navigate home financing with confidence. And that's it for the day. Please visit my website, billrapponline.com. You can schedule a consultation, and we can have a conversation. And that, my friends, is it for the day. Thanks for watching.